Bengal Genius, back with you again. Another fantastic episode. And as always, there's always Bengal news. You know, I really looked in depth at, took a deep dive in the Hall of Fame voting. Now that Ken Anderson and Ken Riley are down to the final 25, there is no way they're not making the Hall of Fame. There are 4 cornerbacks on the ballot. The closest one, it goes Ken Riley, he's got 65 interceptions, and then it's Everson Walls, who does have Super Bowl wins, but he's got 57 interceptions. At this point, it makes zero sense to leave Ken Riley off it. It makes no sense. And then Ken Anderson is the only league MVP that's on the list of senior finalists. And so much thanks should go out to Bengal Jim. I know I mentioned this last episode, but the guy, man, you got to hand it to him. He really went above and beyond, and I fully expect, as a matter of fact, I'm going to guarantee it. I'm going to guarantee that Ken Anderson and Ken Riley will be in the Hall of Fame this year. All right? If I'm lying, may Baker Mayfield fumble the ball for the Carolina Panthers. So congratulations, I think it's coming. So that announcement will be coming soon. The Bengals are getting their white uniforms, and those are going to be sweet. I don't know if they've announced when they're going to wear them. If I had to guess, it makes too much sense to be the Monday night on Halloween, October 31st. That makes, right? Scary, you know, they're wearing the ghosts and all that, but that's going to be tight and right. And like I was explaining to somebody yesterday, and I've said it on the show many, many times, the league does not know what's about to hit them. And it's gonna be fireworks all the time. So these primetime games are gonna be magical. So that's just something exciting to look forward to, man. But those white uniforms are fire, and I mean, assuming it's like, you know, what we've all seen, inverted, basically just instead of orange helmet, it's white with the stripes. But it looks sweet, man. So I'm excited about that. And Baker Mayfield has been traded to the Carolina Panthers. So now the Cleveland Browns are just down to the old back rub, Deshaun back rub Watson. And they still haven't announced how many games he's going to be suspended for. There's been anywhere 4 to 6 to a season. It's going to be a delicate situation because the cases just keep, I mean, they're all civil suits. He's not getting charged criminally. It's just, like I've said before, it's just a weird situation. The guy just seems like kind of a little weirdo into some strange things. But, hey, I don't know. It's a lot of back rows, my man. But the Cleveland Browns look so dumb for this entire fiasco. It's going to go down in NFL history as probably the guy's going to have to win a Super Bowl. If he wins a Super Bowl, then everything's forgiven, right? Because that's all it takes, sadly. But I just don't see it happening. I think it's, you know, if you're a teammate of him, you got to look at him a little bit weird. Not a criminal, just weird. Like, oh, what's with this guy, you know? So that's going to be fun to watch this year. But Carolina plays the Browns week 1. So that's going to be more beneficial to us. Look, it's all going to come down to the Bengals and the Ravens for the AFC North this year. And you know the Bengals are going to handle business, so I don't expect much from the Browns. And Pittsburgh's always tough. Tomlin's a stud. I'm going to give them that. You know the Steelers are always tough, but they don't got the bullets right now. But they're going to be sending the kitchen sink at our boys. There's no doubt about that. And Jessie Bates, lastly. It looks like they just franchised them, which was really to be expected. And like I wrote about for the U.S. Gambler, there's an article in there about the greatness of T. Higgins. This is kind of one of those situations like pick your poison, right? T. Higgins is a phenomenal wide receiver. Jessie Bates is a phenomenal safety. And there's a lot of people are going to say that, you know, especially with the market as it is right now for wide receivers, like how can you pay T. Higgins and Jamar Chase, but the Bengals are going to find a way, and that one of the ways is, sadly, I mean, like I've said, you cannot keep paying these guys top dollar at every position. We're going to lose some studs, man. It's just going to happen. You have to do what's best for the team on the overall picture, and I think the Bengals are going to end up extending T. Higgins. I don't know if it'll happen this season. That might. Keep your ears open. You just never know. But And they, of course, expect our first-round pick, Dax, the safety out of Michigan, to fill in for Jessie Bates. So expect a holdout, and then the guy will come in and play. You know, the guy's a stud. He's a professional. He's not going to skip the year and miss out on $12 million. So that's just how it is. And it's a tough decision, but be thankful we have these kind of decisions to make, that we are this loaded at so many positions, that this is a luxury item. But the Bengals just historically have never – they have a set price at safety, and these are the tough decisions. So time will tell if they're right. But, man, T. Higgins is a legit stud, and we got to re-sign that guy. So if you're asking me who do I pick, Higgins or Bates, who I love both of them, I got to admit, man, I'm going Higgins. I think Higgins is he's definitely up there as one of the best receivers, and definitely one of the best young receivers in the NFL. So, all right, we're less than 2 weeks away from the kickoff of training camp at Paul Brown Stadium. I'm considering heading out there. It looking good. So, I don't know, big decision. I got to figure that out if I'm driving all the way down there. But I don't know. It's getting exciting, man. So now's the downtime of the NFL season. So right now, enjoy. You got 13 days before you jungle up, baby. Give me that jungle, and we're all going to be going crazy. So I'm going to take these 2 weeks to zen, 13 days, before I go into battle Bengal Houday mode. So as always, be sure to subscribe. Be sure to tell a friend. Thanks for watching the Bengal Genius Show. I'm your host, Eddie Nashville, and protect
to the
Joe.
YouTube channel, the Bengals Genius Show.